Alaska.
Anchorage Airport. Never been here before. This is super cool. So here we are in Anchorage. Just got to the hotel. We'll be staying at the Wyndham. It's very close to the airport. That's the only reason I picked it. Oh my god, drama at the airport. So the idea was we wanted to rent a car when we come to Anchorage, drive to a town called Whittier, get the car on a ferry, and then take the ferry to Valdez. Easy peasy. So I reserved the car at Aves Rental. Got there. They're like, we don't accept debit cards. I'm like, what do you mean you don't accept debit cards? We don't do debit cards. It's only credit cards. No car. We got to get to Whittier tomorrow. Get on the ferry. How to do that? So we found a guy who's going to take us. Very pleasant guy. He's going to give us a ride tomorrow. It's a nice big car. He might bring his wife, and we're going to take a nice little road trip at 8 a.m. in the morning and get to Whittier, catch the ferry at 12 p.m. So this is our hotel, and hopefully Mariana's going to do the honors again and get us into the room. Let's go, babe. And this is a polar bear in the lobby.
Let's see. Wow, that's a big one. Babe. King size.
Wow, that's nice. So that's a nice little room. Huge. Big difference to the motel we're in Las Vegas. Much better neighborhood, that's for sure. Man, that was dodgy yesterday. Although otherwise it was just fine. So we're gonna settle in for the night, go get some dinner, and get ready for tomorrow, 8 a.m. Our driver is gonna come and pick us up, and we're gonna head off to Whittier, catch the ferry, and go to Valdez and meet Seed Media. Let's go.
That's really pretty today, especially on
So here we are, first day in Anchorage. We're on the way to Whittier, and we just stopped at Beluga Point, where you could see beluga on vacation. So this is Dan and his wife Denise, and they're gonna drive us to Whittier. Mariana's loving it. It's chilly, but still warmer than what I expected. But it's beautiful. It's about 8:20 in the morning. And this is Alaska. We just made another stop at Birdwatch Point. It's so scenic. And it's nice to go with locals because they know where to stop. And this is one of the nicest scenic points I've ever seen. Ever. Because usually you're driving and you just stop at the side of the road and they call it a scenic point. But this is literally a scenic point. Check it out. It's all paved. And they have these binoculars. Let me see. Yep. Completely free. Let's see what it looks like. Whoa, that's so cool. So there's some birds just floating in the air right there in slow motion. Wow, that's so cool. I didn't expect to see it. The birds were just like, spring is in the air. And this is our first experience of Alaskan landscapes. We expect to see a lot more as we go to Valdez. It's gonna be a nice day. Absolutely stunning, babe.
Very.
So up that mountain, you could see ski tracks where they do heli skis. Helicopters will drop the skiers up there and they'll ski down. Crazy. That's insane. Not for me.
Saturday would probably be a better day to go up there because of that construction that's going on. Water, it's 2 feet tall, and it only happens like 6 times a year. But actually, people go out there and they get on surfboards and they ride the tide.
It's so beautiful. It's really nice.
In all these trees, so you need to make sure you have a bug spray on because the mosquitoes here are pretty vicious. They'll bite you. The baby, teenager.
I can't get enough of these stops. Scenic views every few miles. I mean, look at it. Absolutely stunning. I like that view over there. It's like a plateau, like a field. The mountains on the other side. But otherwise, look at it. Absolutely stunning. Then we're off.
Yes, it is. This is the 40.
So we just paid the toll for the tunnel right up there and arrived at the queue, which is right here, lane 1. Guys are waiting in the car. It's a one-way tunnel, so it goes in on a schedule. One way to go, one way to come. It's about 2.5 miles through the tunnel. It's going to be exciting to see what it's like. But wow, I mean wow. We passed an area where there were avalanches and we were not allowed to stop to take a picture. And you could actually tell the avalanches were having just come down. So there are train tracks here and these go all the way up to Anchorage. And there's a train that takes people from Anchorage down to the cruise terminal. Most transportation from Anchorage to Whittier is timed to coincide with the cruise ships. So there were bus transfers to Whittier, but not on the schedule of the ferry, but instead of the cruise ship. So the tunnel is shared with train and cars, so they alternate.
Like at 15 miles an hour, could I?
So we just got our boarding passes for the 12:30 ferry to Valdez, which will depart from this terminal. At least that's where we're going to have to meet. And I would think the ferry will leave from somewhere around there. It's such a small little town. And almost everybody in town lives in that building over there. Dan and Denise have been lovely, explaining everything on the way. It was a pleasure to meet them. I know you're watching. Thanks for the ride. Whittier. So we drove around to the cruise terminal, which is right here at the end of the bay, and you get a nice view of the entire town of Whittier right there. Our ferry just got in, the blue ferry over there. So we're on time, we're doing good. Just came to this end to take a beautiful shot and to see these huge cruise ships. You can see the passengers going and coming. We also just saw a tiny avalanche on the way in on one of these hilltops here. But I mean, look at that. Where's Mariana? Mariana,
Yay.
how's it going?
Oh my god. I can't believe how beautiful it is, babe. That's so
I mean,
nice.
it's gorgeous.
It is so beautiful. Look at that. Nice.
So we're boarding the ferry right now, dragging our suitcases along. We'll be up in a second. Exciting. So we found the, it's called the solarium, outdoor deck here, which wasn't obvious. Wow. So all these cars here, they're gonna load onto the ferry. Apparently it's a full ferry today. So this ferry will leave in about 20 minutes and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be some beautiful views. 6 hours of this and then Valdez. So we just left Whittier, which is right over there, and we set sail for Valdez. We got something to eat downstairs in the canteen, basically a burger. It was quite good actually, I have to say. So the food options are limited, although they have salads and fruit salads and a salmon burger, which Mariana had. All in all, decent food that will get you through the day. It's absolutely stunning. So this has been my office for the past 3 hours. Time just flew by. Wow. I mean, take this in. It's difficult when you're traveling. There's so much to do. Like on the latest road trip we did in Arizona, every day was a different hotel, different town. We have to plan the route we're gonna drive, book everything the night before. Actually, coming to Anchorage, we didn't have a hotel room. I hadn't booked one. So at the gate in Seattle, as we were boarding, I booked a hotel room. I'll review the hotel later, but it's one of those things you forget to do sometimes. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. So looking forward to going to Valdez and meeting the guys and girls at Seed Media. Been working with them for the past, 3 years now. It's been a pretty good relationship. We found each other at the right time. I would say they do all the hard work, all the leg work, but it's been a good experience. I've learned a lot. I'm looking forward to seeing what Valdez is like, where they're going to take me and what we're going to do. I want to see the drones. They have some crazy drones as well. Let's get to the other side and see what Mariana's up to. Oh, you can get up there as well. Let's go.
It's amazing. Actually, I was afraid that I'm gonna have the dizzy, and nothing of those happened. It's so smooth. It's amazing. It's really nice. And by the way, we saw 2 whales on the way. That was amazing. We ran. We didn't have even the chance to film it. That was really nice. The view is incredible. It's magic. It's really, really nice. I make so many photos. I record so many videos. It's incredible because every 5 minutes the landscape change. So it's really nice. The view change. It's really amazing. You're gonna see some nice footage. It's gonna be unique. You're gonna love it.
So it's been around 4 hours now on the ferry. Super smooth. Mariana was worried she's gonna be seasick, but she managed just fine. The weather's great, although the air is a bit chilly. We managed to see some whales and a couple of otters. Another 2 hours to go until Valdez, and another 2 hours of this beautiful
Nature.
Alaskan nature. Valdez, Alaska. We made it. Man, that was a trip. I mean, just wow. I mean, just wow. Look. Absolutely stunning.
So great. Now I wish to ski. It's gonna be great, right? So beautiful. Look at that. Incredible.
I definitely want to eat at the Fat Mermaid because I built their website. Looking forward to eating there. Imagine that. Built the website for a restaurant in Valdez, Alaska. Jorge, you don't recognize me.
You're tall.
I just made it as a. So this is the Fat Mermaid. We're finally here. You get to eat here. This is the port area. Lots of sailing boats.
Oh, you guys can do, yeah.
I dream about this fish. To be honest.
Chicken pizza. Definitely recommend the Fat Mermaid. We had the halibut dinner, delicious, and the buffalo chicken pizza, spicy but delicious. You can have it with blue cheese, without blue cheese. Choice is yours. Either way, you can't go wrong. Fat Mermaid, Valdez. Try it. Where's Jorge? There he is. Jorge was kind enough to treat us. Introduced me to the buffalo pizza. That was pretty good. Highly recommend it. Mariana is again taking photos as she does for her TikTok. Make sure you subscribe. And that was dinner in Valdez at the Fat Mermaid. Yeah.
Are you blown away with the view?
Oh, definitely. You should see us on the. You should see us on the ferry. It's like every 5 minutes, like it's blown away. The scenery is just amazing. I mean, come on.
You can see, look at this.
It's just stunning. Really, it's stunning. It's like postcard.
I make so many photos and videos. It's incredible.
You can put your suitcases on these chairs.
Okay.
That way you can get into them.
All right.
And if you're too hot, you can just turn it down. If it's too warm, if you need to be warmed
That's all
up,
you
just
need,
go
2
up.
buttons.
Yeah, just go up and down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
That's
And then it'll
okay.
warm your room up. If it's too hot, then turn that down. Okay, now we're going to take you over to the church.
That's so cool. Let's go to the church.
If you like espresso, I got an espresso machine.
Really? All right.
The men's bathroom is on the other side, it has a shower. And then this is the women's bathroom. And here's our auditorium.
Okay, I thought this is okay. All right. I thought the other thing is a church. So what the church?
It's not set up like a church right now because the kids play in here too. We use it for everything.
Wow. Like, how do you know which is which and what do they do? And
Yeah, I have a hybrid that is electronic and acoustic.
wow.
The incense and all that stuff.
Wow. So you're in the band.
Yes.
So we're settling in here at Thomas's parents' house, and we're gonna go have a shower now across the street. And what's across the street? The local church. Holy water, some people say. Let's see. He showed us around. It was really fascinating. So now we're gonna go in warm ourselves up, clean ourselves down, have a shower, and then go settle in for the night. Well, that was an experience. Shower was great. Thank you, Thomas's dad. Wow. So it basically doesn't get dark here. Let's say that. It's around 10 p.m. now. You couldn't tell, you'd think it was like 7. So we're gonna go in now. Oh, chilly. Good night. See you tomorrow.